Hanna Crymble is one of the most gifted and versatile athletes to ever go through Champlin Park High School. Jason Melillo profiles the Rebels senior in this week's Sports Jam Spotlight.
Growing up, Hanna Crymble tried just about every sport there is. She even played football up until 6th grade.
It started off, I went to my brother's practices with my dad and I'd watch, and it just seemed like so much fun, and like just the aggression in it and like being able to take someone down, it appealed to me, I guess. And I realized that all sports really coincide with like the different skills that you need to develop mentally, physically always helps.
Crymble's diverse athletic pursuits help mold her into a dynamic athlete. She's been a 3-sport lady in high school: volleyball in the fall, basketball in the winter, and lacrosse in the spring.
Being able to play different sports, you learn different, like explosiveness in one sport will translate into another sport, and you just learn different ways of thinking about things. And that mental break is huge too, because you hit that plateau of skill development, and in order to get past that, you got to take a little break, maybe think about a different sport and then come back to it, and then I think that's really important.
Crymble came to volleyball right before her freshman year at Champlin Park, encouraged by her good friend Sydney Hilly, and Crymble picked up the sport quickly.
She was leaning towards maybe playing soccer as a freshman, and the last open gym we had for volleyball coming into her freshman year, she was waiting around to get picked up, and we talked her into coming on the court for about a half hour. I'm pretty sure she had her mind made up at that point, but you know, we got her out there, and you could tell right away she was going to pick it up quickly. So, but yeah, Sid came to me a few times like, we got to get Hanna, we got to get Hanna. I'm like, I've never met her, but let's get her out, you know, and I'm super glad she did, not just because of what she did with the volleyball, but she's just an amazing young woman, and she's going to have a great future. So
it was a really cool experience being able to come into something completely new. It was nerve-wracking, but at the same time being able to grow and people accepting that I had no idea what I was doing, but being able to work with me was a really cool experience.
But it's on the basketball floor where Crymble is at her best. She led the Rebels to the section final last winter, and during the regular season reached the 1,000-point milestone.
It was really cool. At the time, I had no idea. I knew I was close, but I had no idea how close I was, and so the surprise that our program and my coaches and my parents had put on for me, the fans and everything, was really cool, and it was a huge surprise. But as like a post, I can't really create my own solely. I need my teammates, and my teammates really helped me get to that spot, and I'm very thankful to them for it. And it was just really cool to be able to hit that milestone.
Her basketball skills and academic excellence will take Crymble to the University of Vermont this fall. A driven student, Crymble is planning to pursue a medical degree, and UVM offered the perfect fit: a top-notch medical program and Division I basketball.
I'm very focused on academics, and out there the program was amazing. They have a level 1 trauma center, like their main hospital, Vermont's main hospital, is on campus, and so I'll be able to, I want to go pre-med, and so I'll be able to explore that right away. So that was a huge part. As far as basketball, the style of play was a fit. I loved the girls and the coaches that were there.
Being a tremendous student in the classroom, you have to learn how to manage your time, and I think being able to handle all these sports is just the fact that she's been able to manage her time, and she sees it all as just one big schedule, if you will, and that she's able to manage her athletics, and she's able to manage her studies and academics.
Crymble says she tries not to think about her time as a high school athlete coming to an end, because that would kill the moment. Being around her lacrosse teammates and trying to help the Rebels get back to the state tournament is her focus right now, and she's going to enjoy it to the fullest. Jason Melillo, 12 Sports.
Hanna is the Athena Award winner from Champlin Park this year and will be honored at a banquet coming up on Friday.